Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Carla Michelle, and it is such a pleasure and an honor to have this time with you once again. I have to confess, I've been trying to record this episode. Actually, it was recorded, and then I realized that it was going to my headset, which I didn't have on, and you couldn't hear the audio. So here we go again, and that's the thing. You know what? Today, we're talking about dream killers. And I could have allowed that just to say, you know what, whatever. My time for last week didn't really work for me to record it again, but I refused to say whatever and I refused to give up, so I'm doing it right now. So dream killers, what are your dream killers? What are you dealing with? What are you seeing? What is stopping you from moving forward in what you want to do and what you want to have in your life? What thoughts, what people, what feelings? What is stopping you? What is killing the dream, the vision, the goal, the task that you know, even if it's a daily one? What are you allowing to stop you from achieving and doing the things that you want to do? Okay, first thing usually is we focus on others, and we focus on what others may think about it. Maybe even you may share it in the comments that they've made, or you've seen, read something, saw something, heard something that is taken away from your ability to realize that you have to go forward with it no matter what. You gave in to what someone said, to what an old boss said, to what an old teacher said. And I've shared it many, many times about, I don't know how many on this platform, about the time I was taking Spanish in junior high, and my Spanish teacher basically said, give it up. You're never going to be any good at this. You need to get out of it. And I didn't listen. So in high school, I took it in the 9th, the 10th, 11th, and the 12th. Even went to AP Spanish, just because there are times, well, there's all the time, that we don't need to listen to anything or anybody who wants to steal the dream that you have. I wanted to speak Spanish. I was going to do what it took to speak it, and I did it. I can read it, I can understand it. I don't speak it as much because if you don't use it, you do lose it. But never was I going to let Miss Herrera tell me what I couldn't do. And so what teacher, what parent, what uncle, what aunt, what relative, what cousin has stole your dream? And not that they've taken it from you. Basically, if you're seeing that someone else is taking your dream or stolen your dream, you basically have given it to them. You stopping means that you have handed over your dream, your goal, your task, your desire freely without a fight. At least fight for it. At least go for it. At least have a plan on how you're going to make a step forward. Is it to surround yourself with people who will support your dream? Is it your goal to be in that position to where you can happily implement what you know you can have, you can do, and what you can accomplish? All right, 2. The second one is, are you the dream killer? And it kind of ties into what I just said, that you handing over your dream to other people can make you part of your killing your own dream. But are you your own dream killer when it comes to what you play small in? You know, like, you're basically, what I love to tell my clients in their businesses is like, you are the best kept secret because no one knows what you do. You don't tell your friends, you don't talk to your family, which is fine. I understand you want to protect it, but you have to find someone that you can talk to about what you're doing. You have to, if you have a service business, how are you going to have customers or clients if you don't talk about your service? How are you going to sell a product if you don't talk about your product and you don't put your product out there? How do you know? How do you get feedback if you don't put it out there? Another thing you have to remember, if you're killing your own dream, you're killing a piece of you that can be resurrected, but there's a reason why you don't wake up as easily in the morning. There's a reason why you're not as happy as you want to be because of the things that surround you. So doing the work to revive the dream in your heart and your mind is important. It's very, very important. Another thing you should remember when it comes to dream killers is that, one, I'm going to go back, it can be resurrected. Two, you have to have resiliency. Resiliency is the key when it comes to seeing your dream come to pass. Last time when I recorded this, and it's happening now, it's so funny because I'm sitting in this outside of the same coffee shop, but there's this squirrel that courageously crosses this main street. I don't know what's on the other side, but he just goes back and forth and back and forth. And whatever he wants that's on the other side that makes him go out and come back, he is not letting these cars that are speeding stop him from getting what he wants. Last week, a car even slowed down for the squirrel. And you have to remember this. People will recognize your determination and slow down for you and honor you and help you and support you. But you got to put it out there. They got to see what you want. They got to see what you're imagining. They got to see that you want it more than anything else and not waiting for someone else to want it more than you. It's one of the things with coaching. As coaches, if the coaches that are listening to this podcast, you have to remember or even leaders and bosses, you have to know that you cannot want it more than the person that you're leading, than the employee, than the coachee. They have to want it equal or more. That's easy leadership, right? That's easy. So when you're looking for support, dreamer, you've got to want it more than those that you're looking to support you. You've got to want it more than those that are looking to support you. You want that promotion? You've got to want that next level. And maybe it's a promotion. Let's not just get stuck on the promotion, that you're going for, but a promotion. Because you never know. Sometimes the no may be good for you. It's not time may be good for you, but there is a promotion out there. So as you are looking for that promotion, you have to remember that it is that resiliency that every day get up there, face it, look at it, put it before you, whether it's on a vision board, whether it's on your phone, whether it's in your mouth, and it needs to be in your mouth. You definitely need to talk about it to yourself. Look in the mirror and you need to talk yourself up. That you support your dream, that you believe in your dream, that you are exercising your strength and your skills and your talent and your resiliency when it comes to your dream. The next one is optimism. You know I'm going to put some strong in there, right? Strategy, talent, resilience, optimism. You have to be optimistic about your dream. That comes with resilience and believing in it. You better know that something is going to work out for you. Something is going to change for you. Something is aligning for you right now. There are things that are happening in your life that are going to put you in the space, in the spot, on the stage, in the salary that you're looking for. Something is going to, in the relationship that you're looking for, something is going to put you right where you dream and desire to be. The dream needs some action. The action in your mind, the action from your body, the action from your mouth. You have to have it surrounded. There's a term we use as a therapist, and oh my God, something a team. But it's like so you're surrounded with a team of people, because when I did therapy, we'd have the therapist, and then sometimes we have a psychiatrist, and then we'd have a teacher, and then we'd have a speech coach, and that was, I wish I could remember the name, but that is the team that would surround the student, and that's what you're using your mind, the way you talk, the way you think, your actions to be that team that you surround yourself with. That's your team. We always want to look outside of ourselves and miss that moment of knowing that the team is around you and in you already. Fortify that. Fortify your team, fortify your thought, fortify it with what you know you want. You wake up with purpose. You wake up with resilience. You wake up with optimism. You go to bed with purpose. You go to bed with resilience. You go to bed with optimism, because that's going to sustain you to sustain your dream. Let go of the dream killers. Let go of the negative way you talk. Let go and move and replace the negative thoughts with the thoughts that work for you and that serve you and that enrich where you're going. Put yourself around people that you can increase with your dream, and also put yourself around those who increase your thoughts for your dream. See, and it's not just one-sided. Many times we look for a mentor or someone who has done what we've done, and we're looking for them to increase us. But what it is that you also need to find some people. Who are you going to increase on your journey, on your way, at your beginning, before you launch, before you get that promotion, before you get that title? Who are you going to help their dream come true? Whether in word, whether in deed, whether in finances, investing. Find your way to help someone else's dream come true. Because I know, I've seen it in my own life. When I've done it, I've experienced, and I've heard other people do it, is that when you put it out there for others, it's definitely going to happen to you. You are clearing the line for something great to happen with your dreams and your vision. So we've got making sure that you really protect yourself from those things that try to take away your dream. You just don't let it. You have to have that tenacity. You have to have that tenacity to not let anything take that dream, kill your dream. Another thing is, I want to mention, this would be the third thing or fourth, dreams can be the way, you have the end goal, which is your dream. But the process, the in-between, the means in which you get to that dream, you have to be fluid. Sometimes we think there goes that squirrel, he's crossing against the light. Sometimes you have to, not sometimes, all the times, you are going to, I lost my thought from the squirrel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what was my thought? I'm going to keep going, it'll come. But I am thinking about this tenacity with this squirrel. I mean, he's picking up something and he's about to cross back. Pray for him. But you have to understand that, I'm just going to say another point because I can't remember, and I'm sitting in the coffee shop and I have no notes before me. This is coming from my heart. You have to understand that wherever you are right now, it matters of what you think and how you feel and what you do. It matters how you think, how you feel, and what you do. Right? It matters how you think, how you feel, and what you do. Sometimes we think we just feel a certain way. Oh, I'm going to do this, and it's going to be great. But we haven't thought out an action plan. You have to have an action plan for the winning, and you have to have an action plan for the things that look like lessons. Oh, that's what I was saying. Remaining fluid. Here it came. It came back. You have to remain fluid because you don't know, there's many times your path is not just linear where you can just predict the next thing. So you have to be open and understand that it can go clear left and come back and go totally to the right and then go straight. And then you think something else, oh, this is working out. This person said this person said that. Oh, this felt good, but you still have to maintain what you know, how you feel, and how you are going to act. Many times that we set out to accomplish something, but we don't have a plan when it doesn't actually go out, doesn't deliver the way we thought it was going to deliver. So have an offense plan and also have a defense plan. I'm going to be releasing, if you haven't followed me already, please follow me on Instagram at Miss Carla Michelle, MSCARLA MICHELLE. And I'm going to release like 3 things of what we're scared of when it comes to our future. 3 things that scare us when it comes to our future. And one of the things is that we're scared to fail. But how do we get over that fear of failing is having a plan. Why are we living life without a plan, without some kind of plan? Yes, I believe God is in control. I know that, and God has given us the equivalent we need to have a plan as well. Because his plan is to prosper us and give us a future we can count on. But where's your plan? Where's your plan if you don't like that job anymore? Where's your plan if you're ready for a relationship because you want something different and you've grown now and you want something that matches that? Now, I'm not saying divorce. That's a whole nother topic. But I'm saying that you're looking for something in a fresh new relationship, even in friendship. It's having a plan. How are you going to act when you're a millionaire? How are you going to act when you're that friend? How are you going to act when that business takes off? How are you going to act when you get on that stage? How are you going to act when you get that promotion? How are you going to act? Where is your plan? And then what are you doing to fortify the foundation so you can sustain yourself as you move forward with what you want in your life? It's something to think about. So, dream killer. Don't let someone else be it, and don't let yourself be that dream killer. This is Carla Michelle. It's always a pleasure and an honor to have this time for you. I am praying this time that this recorded right because my headphones are right next to me. But I'm believing it's going to work out. And once again, follow me at Miss Carla Michelle on Instagram. I'm also on LinkedIn as Dr. Carla Michelle. It should say Executive Business Coach. If you put that in, connect with me there. I get ready for the new year. Let's connect for a session. I have clarity sessions for 30 minutes, and they're very inexpensive compared to other things. So get in there. Let's find out what your next step is. Let's get your dreams going. Let's get your path clear. Let's get your journey going. And I love to be a part of your team. This is Carla Michelle, and I am signing off. And don't forget, go ahead and leave a rating.